Hey guys, welcome to the next tutorial of ethical hacking and penetration testing via Kali Linux. So in the previous tutorials, I taught you about social engineering and how we can go ahead and gather information and exploit those things against our client or any of your target that you have. So we have seen these things, but one or the other time you may get caught, or there may be some reason due to which you are unable to perform the social engineering. For example, you are staying in one town and you don't have any information or knowledge about where the person is or to whom you need to contact, and the party is in some other town, or you need to social engineer your way through your email without contacting. So that means that you cannot go ahead and gather information. You need to contact them without talking to them, like something like email or sending a message or something like that. So at that point of time you need more of a technical expertise rather than just going ahead and using your social engineering techniques. So at that point of time, computer malwares are the one that can help you out. So we have loads of I'll just go ahead and show you out. Let me just open my VMware workstation. So there are n number of tools in Kali Linux which has I believe around 1000 exploits and viruses that can go ahead and help you in attacking different types of systems. So I would be showing you two of the most important. One would be through the command prompt and the other one would be through the Windows interpreter prompt. So by doing that, okay, just a moment, I'll my Kali Linux as well. Okay, so today I would be showing you that, but before I go ahead and proceed, I would like to tell you that viruses are not the one that can go ahead and help you in that case. So it's a different between, there's a lot of difference between virus, Trojan horse and malwares and different types of all those viruses. So first I'll be taking you through a tour of what types of viruses are there, and later on which viruses are we going to use today to go ahead and gather much more information on about that. So starting with, I'll just go ahead and show you two important payloads that we would be using today. Okay. Okay, this was the one that I created yesterday. So I'll just delete that. And as you can see under social engineering toolkit, we have creating, you can see over here we have a payload and listener and infectious media generator. So these are the two things which we would be learning, and after that we will be learning something which is quite different, and it's not a normal way that through which we would attack someone. That is called in Kali Linux as evil grade. So that's the name of the software. So I'll just go ahead and run this, and this is what we'll be learning next time onwards. So I'll just check if, okay, perfect. And perfect. So as you can see, when I type show modules, you have n number of applications over here. APT that's for Windows, APT that's for Linux, CCleaner, BS Player, BlackBerry, and these are for Windows. Nokia software, Notepad Plus, OpenOffice. So we have all-in-one evil tool kit over here. And one more thing that I would like to ask you, that is before you go ahead and download any other Trojan along with the rootkit from the internet, just go ahead and install the RK Hunter in your operating system, just to make sure that no one else is actually spying on your system. You need to make yourself first secure in order for them to go ahead and do that. So you need to install the rootkit hunter, and I'll be showing you that, not now, by the end of this tutorial I'll be showing you that. So I'll just go ahead and start with my PowerPoint presentation. So computer malware. So what exactly is a computer virus? A computer virus is a computer program that can copy itself and infect a computer without the permission or knowledge of the owner. So what exactly it is? Computer virus, making a computer virus is just like giving birth to a child. I may be speaking that metaphorically, but why I'm telling you that is because you need to spoon feed it each and everything that you ask it to do. For example, when you have a small baby, you need to make it learn how to walk and what things to do, what things not to do, to whom it should be friendly, to whom it should not be. Similarly, when you go ahead and write down a computer virus in any language, may it be Python or Perl or Ruby, you need to make sure that you give it specific instructions as to what it does, which files it needs to infect, whether it's the boot sector or just the system files, or each and every file that it has on PC, or it needs to take up space, or it needs to take minimum space, or it needs to self-destruct at some specific point of time. So the viruses which I have over here, which I would be teaching you today, would just be an overall the most common viruses that have been used for a long time. But there are some more creepy viruses over there, which are like logic bombs, which auto detonate after some point of time, or we have time bombs which detonate on specific time that you ask it to that you need to mention in the virus. So there are a number of viruses, but I will be only showing you the top famous ones. So one of the first detected virus was the creeper virus in the early 70s. And before the networks, as you know that Google came like around 10 to 15 years back, I believe. I don't know exactly when, but I believe it's 10 to 15 years back. Before that, even before that, there were computer viruses, and they were not spread through network or internet. Social engineering was very less at those days. At those days, these viruses spread through removable media such as floppy disk or CD-ROMs. Now, the reason being that I don't think we had USBs at that point of time. That is the reason.